And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. None out, runners at first and second. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. First and second now, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. Number 47 will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up. He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ground ball left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading
He'll
off for
lead
the
it off
Yankees,
against Jake
second
Arrieta.
baseman, Starlin Castro.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number
Aaron
31.
Hicks comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1 on the ground to third. Gloved by Headley, and he is hung out to dry. They tag him out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Pitch on its way to Avila. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He grounds it sharply to third. There to take it is Headley, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Standing in, number 47. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top left.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We played 2.5. So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Arrieta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into shallow right. 1 out.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Line toward the alley in left center. Hicks will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And another foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Jay will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or
the run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front 1-0. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cubs straight. Striding in, number 47 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby
Ellsbury stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Shortstop,
Didi Gregorius is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist moves over, and that ends the inning. Stick around because here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Popped up. Gregorius has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs 49. Out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop. Hats off to that one. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike one. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Greg Bird is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, 14, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Center fielder.
In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Russell.
In now, Addison Russell. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, Alex Avila, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. One and one, here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Number 47. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here comes another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Fouled back. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Greg Bird will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Center fielder.
In now is John Jay. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 out. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway. Starlin Castro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chase Headley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Ben Zobrist now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Judge is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings a tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.